Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of
FilAmstagram.
Well, here we are. We just got past the Mendez crossing. We're going down the long hill towards Nasugbu. We're heading to the ocean. Where are we going, Ben?
We are going to Lian, Batangas, to Perfecto's campsite.
Yeah, this is the worst part of the rain so far.
Oh my.
It had just stopped. I thought we were out of it. Let's keep our fingers crossed, huh?
And a few towns later, miraculously, wala na yung ulan, and it was perfect weather for camping.
Yay! A carabao?
Yeah.
It's a carabao.
He's got a legitimate sled. All right, we made it! Woo! Look at that! Beautiful. See the big rock?
Woohoo!
Oh, Miriam, there's a coral the size of your face here. Oh, I had the emergency brake on.
What? The whole time? Ooh.
Oh, it's coral. Yeah, we made it. Our happy place.
Who knows how many millions of years it's been there. Look at all this stratification here, all the layers. So there's Big White, and there's Miriam, and there is the West Philippine Sea. Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting rock.
She's a rocker. She's a rock star, right, Miriam? In a different sense, because she loves studying about rocks and minerals. She knows a lot about rocks and minerals than I do.
This place is teeming with so much life.
I know. Look at this crazy thing.
It was low tide, and we found countless brittle stars on the beach. It was hard to walk on the beach without stepping on any one of them, but that's okay. Like their close relatives, the starfish, they have amazing powers of regeneration. Each fragment that contains a central disk grows into a brand new brittle star.
See, cucumber. If it's threatened, it throws up its insides.
Oh, you can touch it?
It's so squishy.
Touch it, Miriam.
No.
Oh, wow. You have to touch that, Miriam.
It's squishy. It's audible. A lot of fish.
It was just so amazing that we had this sanctuary all to ourselves, because it was a weekday and there were no other campers.
What a beautiful place. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm free! Okay.
I think I found the first drill bit ever. Caveman. Look at that.
This place feels like an untouched paradise.
Very unique.
Yeah, it's
Teeming
quiet.
with life.
It's quiet. It's
And there's mangrove trees just coming right up out of the
mangroves. Yeah. Look.
tiny mangroves too.
Yeah.
And Big White is somewhere behind that big rock, or a big piece of earth that's slowly crumbling apart. You shouldn't go too close to it. So what's your favorite part so far, man?
Well, the rocks.
Rocks. Yeah.
There's some pretty interesting rocks.
I think that she's found, what, 4 dinosaur heads already?
Not dinosaur heads.
Oh.
They're coral. All of them.
Coral.
All of them are 100% coral.
And the mangrove forest is simply its own kind of magical. Don't blink, or else you'll miss the mud skippers leaping across the ground in search of puddles.
a sanctuary all to yourself, this is the place to go. What do they call these things? Water skipper. The tide's coming back in. It's already 6 inches higher than it was before. This was all green, like earth-ish stuff that you could walk on. Like greenery, like kind of like seaweed that's growing. And now you can see it coming back in. Just a gorgeous place. Do you see the planet up there? It's beautiful. What's up, Van Clan? Well, the sun has set and we are camping. Too tired to get the awning out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't seem like it's gonna rain, so we're fine.
And it's really nice because we're right under the stars.
And I saw a meteorite, my first one ever. I saw a meteorite fall right over there. It was beautiful. But we had another mishap with our camping stove.
Our camping stove saga. The good news is we were actually able to get the stove to work. But
we forgot the pans. There's no pans. We have a lid, but no pot or no pan, just a lid.
We actually stopped over at Tuy earlier and got undocked, so we had it already, so we didn't have to go out to buy. We just wanted to cook more vegetables.
Yeah, you know, we want to have a balanced diet. It doesn't always work, right? So we have undocked chicken, chicharron, and mixed nuts. And Miriam has her cabbage and her mango.
And peach mango pie. Where's your peach mango pie?
From Jollibee. And we forgot her oatmeal, but we wouldn't. There was no way to cook it anyway, so there's no harm done there. I tell you, this is like a reserve.
Yes.
A literal reserve, like mangrove forest to the left of us, a little field of sugarcane over to the right of us, and then the ocean in front of us, or the sea. There's birds.
I see it.
There's just the sweet sounds of nature, and there's hardly any, what do you call that noise? The
urban.
Yeah, like the urban noise.
Yeah.
There's like 5 of you. You know, you all have your car camping set up, or van lifers, whatever. 5 or 10 of you. You come here, you have the whole place to yourself, and it's peace. Nothing but peace and nature and beauty. I'm telling you, there's really no swimming here unless you want to go really far out. And I probably had to go out, what was I, like 200 meters.
Did it reach to your knees?
Yeah, because the high tide was coming in. But the scary thing was where the waves were hitting. If I could go out like another literally 10 or 15 meters, I don't know how deep. It seemed like it was pretty deep, pretty fast kind of thing. And the only reason why I didn't go out was because I had I had my van keys with me. I had my ledger and tangent wallet with, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Because the way the waves crash, after you're out there, you're hitting like serious big coral rocks like this big, you know. I grew up swimming my whole life, but I probably would have gone out if I didn't have that stuff on me, but I would never bring a child. But children are so fascinated by this place that they don't need to swim.
I'm interested enough in the rocks. Because
She's a rocker. She's a rock star.
Because my Lola does a lot about rocks.
Yeah, she's the grandchild of a soils professor, geology. She knows a lot about geology herself, even more than I. And I'm a biologist, so she knows a lot more already than I do about identifying different kinds of rocks.
Yeah, so this was literally a studious environment for our child.
First of all, there's no karaoke allowed. There's no noise pollution. There's no light pollution.
It's a gem of a place. Highly recommended. Now we're here. Doesn't seem like it's going to rain.
We will see you tomorrow. Hi.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good morning. Hi. How was your sleep?
Okay.
Sa loob ng campsite ay merong isang sari-sari store for your basic needs. Siyempre may restrooms and shower rooms, a kitchen sink, meron ding mga cottages for rent, meron ding electricity, and malakas na Wi-Fi so you can work from home, or shall I say, work from your home away from home. There is enough space for a lot of campers under these trees, and even more at the entrance of the campsite, and according to the owner, even the adjacent field is fully occupied in the summer.
Hi.
What you cooking up, Bing?
Vegan sausages, because fortunately we were able to borrow a pen. Nakairam kami ng kawali. And so, hindi na kami nagutom. We're able to borrow this from the owner.
We got those for Miriam. Eggs. All right.
Yep.
Let's do it. Good morning, Philippines.
It is a good morning indeed.
Yeah, nothing but birds singing in the morning here at sunrise. From sunrise on, we've seen, I don't know, at least 6 or 7 different types of birds at this point. Behind us is the mangrove forest. If you look at this place on Google Earth, you see a forest. This is bordering like a forest. I thought it was something we'd be able to like hike around in and play in with Miriam, but it's actual mangrove forest.
Yeah.
It's like a preserve. It's like a sanctuary, like a literal sanctuary for wildlife here. And the pools, the little tide pools that came, the tide came in last night. The tide pools that were left have lots of those skipping, what are they called?
Mud skippers.
Mud skippers. Miriam saw some.
And hermit crabs.
Oh, I'm sure there's some fish in there too, but Miriam says.
Mud skippers are fish.
They are
She educated me. I did not know that.
They are fish that are adapted to skip on mud to get to water. So they're adapted to the estuarine habitat. When the tide goes out, they're able to find their way back to deeper waters instead. They can actually climb trees. Now, Miriam requested this vegan sausages. Vegan with an V-E-G-A-N, not V-I-G-A-N. Not vegan longanisa, no.
No, she wouldn't do that.
She's a vegetarian. We are not. We are omnivores on a keto diet. But she requested that because she said she wants to try it. So, moment of truth. Take a bite. It's made of plants. Upon hindsight,
she looks like she's faking it. You look highly uncomfortable. Are you uncomfortable?
No.
Okay, good. And here's another piece. Good job, Miriam. Woo! Ah, feels so good. It's hot out here. It's probably what, like 30 degrees?
It's the perfect temperature.
Well, that's another one for the books. That concludes our time here.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to go home. I want to
know.
stay.
It's one of those types of places you just don't want to muster up the courage to leave.
Yeah.
So, Perfecto's campsite. Parent
perfect.
chosen, child approved. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Sending love from Lian, Batangas.